What's up, everybody? Happy POLYPHIA release day. The new album is out. The new Memento Mori album, which that just means remember that you will die, is out. We got some visualizers. Obviously, it's not like an official video, but we got visuals to look at, so I'm happy. This song is Chimera, featuring Lil West, and we will get into it in just a second. Before we do, a couple things. Obviously, like and subscribe if you appreciate my flavor. Always helps me out, and it's free. I am not a professional guitarist. I can't play anything like on this level, and I'm not an audio tech. So there may be little mastering things that I don't pick up on. Maybe you will. That's okay. Don't expect that from me, okay? And then part two is please don't be a dick. I assume that people will be generally pretty positive, but I try to be really thoughtful when I do these reviews, and I would just appreciate some of that in return. I try to keep things pretty positive around here. So with that out of the way, let's get right into it. This is Chimera by POLYPHIA. All right, I got my espresso, so we're ready to go. How did they get footage of my back?
It's your world, but I'm with you. Forever with you like a tattoo. I paint a picture in a bad mood. She feel the breeze like a parachute. I got cheese, get a pair of shoes. Big body, need a lot of room. She keep calling when I'm never home. I'll be what you need, low key on the east. I can see everything that you went through. I'll be your tool like a fix you. Even if I lose, it be nothing new. She hold lose to the whole school. It's my rules when I make moves. I make it rain like a monsoon. My new baby come soon. The best side was the best ride. She said that she really wanna come out to the west side. If she coming with me, she can hit me with her best side. She can be my missus, give me kisses on her best side. Low key with me in the night. You want me, but it's never right. Hold me, I'm a low life. You know me, cause I'm on the rise.
Yeah, that song was sick. Um, this is a Clay Ashleman fan account at this point. The drummer for Polyphia. I always forget his name, so I apologize, but the musicianship of all of them is phenomenal. Tim, right, and but the drums are special. I think it's so tight and precise, and he can do it all, right? He can do runs, offbeat. He is astonishingly good to me. But yeah, this whole song, man, this song slaps. Like I said at the beginning, I don't know how they were able to get footage of my back like that for the visualizer. But that's what I look like under this shirt. I got like arms and stuff growing out everywhere. This is fun. I mean, I'm gonna have to listen to it a few more times to pick up it. But one of the things I really did like a lot is they turned the volume way down on the guitars during Lil West's part, but you can still hear them just in the background. You can still hear the riffing and the distortion of the guitars as they're playing. I really like this song. I'm looking forward to getting through this album. I don't know if I'm going to do all these first, as like reactions before I listen to them, or if I'm going to go ahead and just listen to the album. But this one I had not listened to first. This one was my first look at it. So yeah, I'm excited. I was nervous when playing God and Neurotica or Neurotic. What was the name of that song? Time to look at the album. Neurotica. I was a little nervous when those came out because I was not crazy about them. It's too very jazzy, very well done, right? Very good musicianship, but just like not what I was hoping for. This is more like it, and obviously Ego Death. Ego Death is probably one of my top songs of the year, I would say. They've got another song with brass tracks, which I'm really excited to listen to. I thought adding that trumpet part at the end of Ego Death. Not a lot of bands are doing stuff like that. It's not like a complicated thing. I mean, it's a trumpet part. It's very pretty, but you just wouldn't necessarily expect it to go on the end of a Polyphia with a Steve Vai song. So I like what they're doing. I think they're pushing boundaries, right? I think they're pushing themselves to grow, to create more interesting kinds of music than just what they've done before, and I appreciate that. These guys are some of my favorites, so thank you all for watching. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day, everybody. Have a good weekend. Happy Halloween to those of you who celebrate it. Stay safe out there. Be nice to each other. And do not talk to cops.